Welcome back. This is week 2. My name is Michael Young, NYCHAL. I'm glad to see you here. I had a good showing last week. I'm hoping that we can gain more each week as it goes by. I hope you like what you're hearing and you're sharing it to the world. This week's topic is rising above. What that means is now that you found out who you are, you're gonna face a few problems. Some people aren't gonna like who you are. You might not like who you are at first because it's different, but we are going to rise above what the initial problem is. First off, we're gonna talk about hate. Rising above hate meaning somebody doesn't like who you've become or who you are or who you were in the past. You can't let that get to you. There's always going to be somebody that doesn't like you. Your job is to make sure you don't let that bother you. They're going to talk behind your back. They're going to talk to your face and smile like they ain't never said nothing. But your job, smile and be humble. Because if somebody hates what you're doing something right in my book. So remember that if somebody hates you, you got to rise above that. Those that want you to fail are the same ones that's going to be sad when you succeed. And if they want you to fail, like we talked about last week, exit them out of your life. Next thing is rising above the elements, your obstacles. For example, hard work. You're stepping into a new role in life. You want to do more for yourself. You want to do more for your workplace, more for your team, more for the people around you. So it's going to take some hard work. And I promise you, this may sound a little cliche, but hard work does pay off. It's going to take blood, sweat, and tears. You're going to see some things you haven't seen before. But if you stay focused and you realize your ultimate goal is up here and that hard work is here, it doesn't even matter. You should be able to take on this hard work. You're going to get to a point in a couple weeks where you're just like, give me more. That's all it takes. Give me more. Feed me more. Hand it to me. People are going to want to see if you still got it or you got what it takes to do what you say you want to do and achieve those goals. And that hard work is the perfect example to show the world. That's the biggest thing. Show everybody that you are here to stay. And then it comes along with that is there's going to be some hard decisions that you're going to have to make. First, great example. Friends. Like I said earlier, they're going to hate some of the things you're doing. You can't let that affect you. Matter of fact, one of the hard decisions is for you to keep them in your life or for you to let them go. Don't be afraid to let some of those friends go. Especially the ones that want you to stay the same and hold you back. Oh, why you doing this, man? Come on, come over here and have some fun. You know what the best fun is? When the job is done and you have that sense of accomplishment. Another hard decision is you're going to put yourself in a spot where you're going to be a little uncomfortable. You're going to have to meet some new people. You're going to have to order some new people around and show them who you are and accept how they feel about it. By accepting how they feel about it, you show that that you don't care what verbiage comes out towards you. Nothing affects you. If it don't make you bleed, it don't hurt you. If it don't kill you, you live life to the fullest. Those are the type of hard decisions you got to make. You got to do what it takes to make your environment better. And if that means a little hard work and some decisions that changes everything you do, so be it. Let's keep moving forward. You can't take a step back because there's a brick wall in front of you. You got to learn how to bust through it. Be above what your obstacles are. Be above your elements. Next choice. This is personally for yourself. Who you are, there are going to be certain stereotypes that people put on you that is already seen upon you, and you have to move past it. Everybody has stereotypes. You can't let them affect you. People are going to think you can't do certain things by who you are. Male or female, black, white, Mexican, Asian, whatever. Everybody's going to think something of you. But you know what will help you through this? What you think of yourself. If you believe you can do it, who cares? Don't be a product of your environment. Be above your environment. Be a stern figure in your environment and a set role model for people to follow. They are going to continue to throw things at you, no matter who you are. And to be the bigger person is to, like I said, stay humble. Smile. I smile a lot. There's a lot of things that's been said to me that it don't hurt because I know who I am. I know what I want to do. Somebody can look at this video today and say something to me. It's not going to affect me. I know where my goals are going. I know where I'm going. I know what I want. You have to do the same. It takes starting off small to become big. Hustle and hard work, that's so cliche. That's so rap music. But, you know, that's what it takes. Everybody started from somewhere. Not a lot of people are born into royalty, but you can become a king or queen of your own spot, of your own being. Do something for the people below you. Do something for the people younger than you. Show that we all can strive to be the best. This is America, baby. No matter who you are, it's going to be hard. But if you let those hard times get to you, failing is not fun. It's no longer an option in life. Speaking of failing, if you do try and you do fail, you got to realize that it's going to happen. We all fail. We all fail at something. School, education, value, what you want to be, where you want to be at. But you can't give up. If you have a team, you can't fail your team. If something doesn't go right, you got to keep pushing. Two wrongs don't make a right, but one wrong can change your outlook. Let's just call it a detour. You can't sit here and say, oh, I didn't do it. It didn't work out for me. I mean, in all honesty, you're just giving more for somebody to lay on you if they feel you can't do it. You can't show self-pity. You can't wallow in everything that hurts. I mean, if that's the case, you might as well hit that little button, turn this video off now, because you're not going to succeed. You have to see that every failure is a different stepping stone to success. It's going to be hard. Like I said, hard work, hard decisions. It all pays off. You have to be able to know what you can do. And in all honesty, like I said, cliche, you can do anything you put your mind to. You have to know your limits. And when you hit your limits, you have to figure out what you're going to do to get past it. We're all going to get tired. We're all going to sweat. I'm sweating now making this video because, you know, I'm not used to this now. But I want to do this because I want to share my mind and what I want the world to know. Everybody has a story. Does your story end after a few chapters, or you got a big novel that goes 1,000-something pages? Are you writing a short story, or are you building a dictionary? Think about that. It takes time. You have to know that you can do it. Patience is a virtue. We all know that. And in due time, you will see what you have done to make this world better. What have you done to make yourself better? I have a common goal that I want to do this until I'm living comfortable, teaching my sons, my future daughters, sons, I said sons, I have a baby on the way. I want a boy. I want to show them that it's okay to keep pushing forward. You're going to inherit some things, but don't let your inheritance be your stopping point. Don't let my help be your limit. Rise above everything that holds you back. In the end, and I'm gonna stop with this. It takes self-worth. Self-worth. You have to know it. No matter what you look like and who you are, you have self-worth. You can't put yourself down. Start from a small point and build it. We all can do great things. We all can do things that can change this world. And right now, if you have already chosen who you want to be, you're on the right path. I promise you that. You just got to keep pushing. It doesn't take a day. It doesn't take an hour. It doesn't take a minute. It may take months. It may take years. But when you get to that point and you know who you are and you are using it 100% through, showing it, never falter, never fail, never let failure push you back to who you once was, life becomes a whole new world. A whole new world. A whole new value. A whole new sight. You see things a lot better. Know your self-worth. That's it for me today. Thank you. Hit that subscribe button somewhere right there. I promise you I get better with time. Hit share. It's somewhere in this thing. A little icon. Looks like a greater than sign. I thank you for everything. I'll see you next week.